It might be a small and cosier bunch today with the game live on TNT. No NLTV not taking this commentary today. They'll have the dulcet tones of Adam Summerton. Here, though, you will hear the regular voices of myself, Rob Worrell, and former Aldershot Town media manager Steve Gibbs. The shots are in a huddle. They're going to kick towards the High Street end in the first half. And we're very, very close to kick-off time here. Our referee this afternoon is Gareth Rhodes. 16 games in the National League this season. 74 yellows and 3 reds. We're underway. Jack Payne gets us off here. Chris Bush in the centre of the back three, plays it forward. And Cian Harries clears away towards touch. And it's out only as far as Femi Ilasammi. Stokes does well to stick a foot in and get it off him. Widrington coming forward, squares it to Willard. Willard further left to Ryan Glover. He's over halfway now. He's got the overlap from Ollie Harfield. Plays it inside to Willard. Willard's going to try a shot. It's not bad, and it's spilt briefly by Ashmore with Barham close at hand. First shot on target from either side in the 8th minute. 0-0. Steve Gibbs.
Yeah, it was worth an effort from Tommy. Always ambitious, but it bounced dangerously, potentially dangerously in front of Nathan Ashmore. Could have bounced off his body into the feet of an awaiting attacker, or
well upwards of 3, maybe 3,500 again here at the EBB Stadium for the 4th game running, the final home game of the season. All to play for. Shots desperately want a win. Boreham Wood need a win. Here's Love. He's going to try a shot. Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Leon Love. Pulled the trigger from the edge of the area, and he's put Boreham Wood ahead here in the 10th minute. He'd had a quiet start to the game, but he ghosted onto that and let rip with a shot. And 100 or so Boreham Wood fans over on the far side go crazy. Their side lead 1-0. 10 minutes gone.
Yeah, ghosted in, ghosted forward. Where was the tackle? A superb finish from Unlove, absolutely. Gave Van Stappershoef maybe no time to set himself. Maybe even the goalkeeper didn't think he was going to have a shot from there. But when he did, fierce, ferocious, on target into that far side netting. But Aldershot Town surely should have closed him down before it got to that chance.
Can the shots just get a footing in this one? Can they keep Boreham Wood out from the corner? A little bit of contact, bounces awkwardly, and Glover misses it.
Penalty.
And a penalty's been given here. I can only think that Glover's done what he did up at Hartlepool, gone to clear a ball, missed the ball and hit the player, and it's a penalty to Boreham Wood.
Yeah, and it's, once again, it's hesitant defending from the shots. The Boreham Wood players are asking for assistance for the stricken player, who looks like it's Agbontahoma, but Ryan Glover almost had to step in because nobody else did. That you were thinking, they allowed it to bounce, they allowed it to drift through the penalty area. Somebody should have taken responsibility there. Maybe it should have been Ryan Glover earlier, maybe it should have been Cian Harris, but nobody took responsibility. And in the end, Glover had to make a rash challenge.
And Erico Souza, the Boreham Wood Player of the Year, is going to take this penalty kick, an opportunity to put Boreham Wood 2-0 up inside the opening 15 minutes here. With a perfect start for Wood and a disaster for shots. Up steps Souza, sends Van Stappershoef the wrong way. And a horrendous start here for the shots. 2-0 down inside 15 minutes. Aldershot Town 0, Boreham Wood 2.
Exemplary penalty from Souza. He's got that quality on the ball, whether it's down the flanks, in the middle, creating, or from the penalty spot. He sent Van Stappershoef the wrong way. Exemplary penalty. Didn't let the East Bank put him off. Perfect start, dream start, beyond their wildest dreams start for Boreham Wood, but high tempo, get the ball moving quick, but they also want to slow the game down, draw the Boreham Wood defence out, and then hit them with long balls over the top into the channels, because in recent games, particularly against Wealdstone, Boreham Wood have proved themselves susceptible, particularly Bush and Sass Davis proved themselves susceptible to that long ball over the top.
Here's Unlove on the edge of the area trying to make room for a shot. He may have been brought down. He has. It's on the outside of the area. Referee looked to see if there was an advantage. He didn't see one. He's given the free kick, and Aldershot 2-0 down as we're still inside the opening half hour. Have now got to face a free kick in what I would call position A for a right footer. It's about 23, 24 yards out, just to the left of centre as we look at the Aldershot Town goal. Well, Bush is there as well. Sagaf positions the ball and steps back. Sagaf comes forward and shoots. Oh, and that is a terrific save away to his left by Jordi van Stapperschuf. And Steve Gibbs, that might be his best save of the season. Let's see how crucial it turns out to be.
Yeah, it was an excellent save. It would have come round the wall quick to him. He had to dive away to his left-hand side, pretty sharpish. And in the end, yes, he got something on it, but he also turned it away from danger.
Finds Glover on the left. The ball breaks nicely back into the path of Glover. Stokes has made a forward run. He's into the area. Can he finish? Oh, Ashmore did so well. Stokes ghosted onto it and tried to flick it past him, but Ashmore was there in no time. And he got the block, throwing shots. 32.5 minutes gone, 0-2.
Yeah, hopefully Aldershot Town starting to play on the front foot, play the game in the opposition half. They do, yeah, and I think nothing has gone right for Aldershot Town in very large part. Yes, Aldershot Town's failings are clear and obvious to see, but in very large part, it's because Boreham Wood have been excellent.
Here's Onlove picking up the ball on the edge of the area, up against Harries, squares it, shot comes in, that's poor, cleared away by Frost, headed back in by Payne. Ilasami hemps it on, Shimanga's there, Shimanga scores, 3-0 Boreham Wood. I suspect the game is over and the playoff campaign might well be too. 67 minutes gone, Aldershot Town 0, Boreham Wood 3.
Yeah, it's Kabongo Shimanga all over. The strength, the composure, the finish, and against a defender the calibre of Haji Minoga. Whether the ball should have got to Shimanga quite so easily is a different matter, but thereafter there was only one player going to come out on top in that battle, and it was Shimanga. Lashed it beyond Van Stapperschuf, and that is game over. I suspect it was game over even before, but
it was because of the fact that, you know, with half the second half gone, Aldershot Town hadn't created a chance. Ollie Butcher is about to come back onto the pitch, and in the couple of minutes he's been off, Aldershot have managed to concede again, Steve.
Yeah, and I think that will, add insult to injury for Ollie Harfield. He's still not allowed on. The fourth official is, I think there's a bit of blood on Ollie's chin that is having to be washed off, but I think there'll be a few words said by Mr. Widrington and his coaching staff about how that was allowed to continue, and his defence were culpable. I think Laurent Tollage is making representation on the far side, along with Theo Widrington to the referee, perhaps saying the same thing. And why was our player off the pitch and the game allowed to carry on? I think some of the decisions on both sides for both teams, I think the referee has given some strange decisions.
Here's the ball into the penalty area. Stokes has got his back to goal, and he may be able to get a clip cross in. He can. Barham's there, gets the header on target, and Nathan Ashmore makes his first save of the afternoon, Steve, in the 83rd minute.
Yeah, and an excellent save it was. He ended up in the back of the net, Ashmore.
The league position doesn't favour them going into their final couple of games. One of the sides they're up against have only got one game left. That might work in their favour. Harfield sends the ball in. Kwame Thomas takes it down. He goes down. No foul given. And then yet another game, Aldershot Towns as a team have managed to get a referee into a position where he just keeps throwing yellows and gives all the 50-50 the other way. That's it. The business is done here at the EBB. Congratulations to Boreham Wood. Terrific win for them. Keeps their hopes of staying in the National League alive. For Aldershot, their season here at the EBB is over.